Hi everyone, welcome to my channel again. But this time, I'm not gonna take the practice test with all of you. I have done several times. You can check the videos on my channel. But this is the real test that I took. This is the result of the test, right? So I achieved 150 overall, and my speaking was 60, I think. Yeah, so my speaking score was literally the full score. So after the task, we are allowed to rewatch the interview, the speaking sample and the writing sample, and this is that interview. So this is actually the real task, the real speaking sample that I did during the task. So this is something that I can rewatch again, of course. So as a Duolingo speaking 160 full score achiever, I really want to show you what I did in the task to achieve the highest score. So the question says, it is better to choose fashion instead of comfort. Do you agree or disagree with this statement? What is more important to you, being fashionable or being comfortable? Support your perspective with examples from your personal experience and observations. But I have to tell you one thing here. Only this 3 minute speaking will literally not guarantee you 160 in your speaking task. But still, this is something that I really want to show you. This is actually just to acknowledge you what you should do, to strike the possible highest score. So the question says, it is better to choose fashion instead of comfort. Do you agree or disagree? I disagree with this statement, and I give like two reasons. I'm not very sure. I don't remember correctly. Yeah, I think two reasons. And then I support my answers with my own perspective, and I also included one example. This speaking video lasts for around 3 minutes. So this is the real test that I took. So I really hope that this video is so informative for you. We're gonna listen to it together. All right, let's go. The statement says it is better to choose fashion instead of comfort. For me, I completely disagree with this statement for two reasons. The first reason is that the things that we wear on our bodies should be all about comfort, because we have to be comfortable whenever we are walking. Whenever you are concentrating on your studies or whenever you are working hard for your journey, then the first thing that we have to bear in mind is to be comfortable and to be ourselves in our own shells. I think that's the most crucial point we have to consider here. I sometimes ponder why comfort is the most important for us, because it is very simple. You have to be comfortable at all times to know what you are doing or to be who you are. So that would be the first reason why people believe that comfort is much more important than fashion. And that is why I disagree with that statement. That would be my first reason. Moving on to the second reason, I am confident that wearing fashionable clothes doesn't define who you are, and it is also not a good thing to express yourself. I believe that when you express yourself, first of all, you have to be you, and you have to make sure that the people around you know you're authentic and down to earth you. So, when you want to be fashionable, you really don't care about your authenticity. You just want to show off your dressing style. You just want to show off your designer clothing. You also want to show off your accessories. And I think that is the point where you lose your authenticity. And I think that is a very, very bad thing. Wearing clothes should also be to express yourself in a way. So let's say if you're very happy or very excited, if you have some good news to share with, then okay, let's go with some bright colors, orange or yellow or red if you want. Or sometimes if you feel a little bit blue, if you have some sad news to share with, if you are dejected or if you feel dreary, then I think you should go with some blue color clothing, or I don't know, gray pants, whatever you want. I think dressing is all about expressing yourself to a way that people can really understand you. And that's why I believe comfort is much more important than fashion, because if people pay enough attention to fashion, if people pay a lot of attention to fashion, then I guess this world is not really a good place to live, because you are not who you are really. And I think that is a very bad thing. From my personal experience, to illustrate this, whenever I have an interview or whenever I have something, let's say an impromptu competition or a public speaking competition, I always try to wear a white shirt our sandpans, because I know that being comfortable will give me more marks. You have to be presentable. That's it. You don't have to be fashionable. And I think wearing clothing, from my own experiences, wearing clothing that is suitable for you is the best. Okay, so this is the real speaking test that I performed in the real test. So yeah, that's it. So I really hope that this video can be helpful for your Duolingo journey. So if you have any questions, leave below. I'm gonna try to answer them as much as I can, of course. So yeah, see you next time. Have a good day or have a good night. Bye bye.